Hello and welcome to Zap Wars. Today we're taking on Wizard of Wor, that's spelled War, W-O-R. And it's a 1980 game by Bally Midway. Notice that color where it says Warlock. And you notice that there's a kind of crazy flashing going on, almost like a bad television fuzz from the old days. That's orange of red plus yellow being superimposed on each other. And notice the background graphics are stars, even though it's not a space game, and that the graphics in stars are flashing green. This is something that it was capable of doing on this hardware. This hardware is very similar to something called the Astrocade. It's not perfectly like it, but you can see it's otherwise pretty much a four-color game. Red, blue, yellow, and transparency. And then there's the background, which is green, so they make it a fifth color. But it's otherwise still pretty much a four-color game, with little changes like that to make it try to look orange, but it's not orange. They could have just had that be red. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, this is really, really good stuff. It's a tough game. I've never gotten past the last major level before it repeats. I love a shooting maze game. Now you start on the right side, and you have a second player regardless of whether there is a computer. I mean, whether there is a player 2. He's gonna get that one. Or maybe he's not gonna get that one. There we go. The first level is easy.
My baby, free fire warrior.
Gotta get in there and shoot before the enemies shoot. Hey, I got killed! And then some of them are invisible part of the time. That's annoying. Kill him. Got him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got it. That was the hard part of that level. The levels get harder and harder and harder. No idea what we're going to have here, but it's going to be tough. Okay, here's the next one. He's going to get out. Well, this is a fine how do you do, and I'm scoring more than my previous attempt. My last game was ruined. Oop, how did that happen? Uh-oh. The arena, huh? I think the last level is called the pit. Ah, crap!
Me, warrior, Wizard of Wor.
What the hell is he saying? Our warrior, real, we'll need more, can't understand a word he says. If they're gonna do voice technology, they should have made it at least sound like something you could say or that you could understand. I'm getting the hang of this. Done in one. I'd like to kill him off, but he is a little helpful. So he might score some of my points, and I hate that, by the way. I hate that he scores some of my points, but it's not such a big deal. I like the primitive games, even if I... Hey, I was gonna kill that guy! I kill you. Come on. Come on. Heh, I got the big one. That's the important thing. I'm outscoring him. That's the important thing. I don't think I'm going to get the score that I had earlier, but that doesn't matter at this point. Come on. Got him. Hey! You just can't dodge the bullets on this thing. Ah! Still got one left. He got him! Now! Finally!
Your warrior.
My warrior what? Is this being emulated properly? It doesn't sound right.
Your.
Yorb? Ha ha ha. You say ha 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 a lot. Go, 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 go! He escaped. But I got the high score. Ha ha ha. Here we go. Let's go for it. Now I notice that there's fewer walls in the maze now. That's designed like that. It's harder to find shelter. And that's why it's a very, very tough game in the later levels. If I could get to the later levels. And they're moving so haphazardly. That... I made it to 15,000! Hooray! I think I'm gonna stop here while the going's good. 15,000. We're getting there. Things are much better. We'll see you next time, and who knows. And let us know, by the way, let us know what game you'd like to see. We've got plenty of old games we could play and show you what they were like and see if we can make some personal best. That was not my personal best, I have to say. I've scored more than that, but it's hard to get this to work right. By the way, I could turn cheats on if you wanted, and I could play the game with cheats on. So I could show you what the later dungeons are like. But I like this as it is. This was a much more sophisticated maze game than Berserk. And it was a better shooting game than a lot of games out there. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.